Morning everyone, my name is Abdul Malik bin Hamdan and today I will be talking about my group's H1-G1 visit to Kubah National Park on 26th of April 2025. Our study investigates the invertebrate biodiversity in Kubah National Park, Sarawak, through the field observation and morphological analysis. Flame-leg millipede, crimson-tailed marshhawk, giant pale millipede and hammerhead flatworm were the 4 species identified during the study. Each species exhibits unique adaptations to and ecological roles. From nutrient cycling to pest control, these findings highlight the importance of invertebrate conservation and their contributions to the ecosystem health and balance.
Hello, my name is Nura Ibatusha binti Sharizam. I'm from H1-G1. So today I will talk about the objectives from our previous trip to the Kubah National Park. So firstly, our objective the objectives about this trip is to identify and collect basic data of this morphological data which focusing on the physical features, behaviors and ecological functions of these invertebrates that has been tasked to us. So, what is the measures and method that we use? So, we use the measuring tapes and also thread to estimate the size of the invertebrates that we managed to find on the Kubah National Park.
The first species that we were able to identify was Sphaerotherium giganteum, also known as the giant millipede. This millipede feeds on decaying plant matter and breaks down complex plant materials and accelerates decomposition and nutrient recycling. This allows soil to be mixed and aerates the soil, which improves soil structure and fertility. Oscerium prenosum, also known as the common-tailed marshhawk, is a living bridge between water and plant ecosystem. The larva stage of the larva stage of this animal supports aquatic food chains, whereas the adults eats about 50 mosquitoes a day. And this allows them to control diseases such as malaria, dengue, and Zika. Additionally, their hunting success rate is almost 95%, which is better than most predators.
Third species that we managed to find out during the trip was Trigonellus micropygus, or their famous name is called flame-leg millipede. So you all may be wondering, how did they obtain nutrient? So first of all, they obtain nutrient by breaks down the dead leaves. Additionally, their functions toward this ecological role is enriches the soil by making the tunnels loosen up that makes plants can grow easily. There's also the fun facts about these invertebrates, which is scientists call it as toxins benzoquins, which is the same toxins that used in some pepper sprays. The last one, the invertebrates that we managed to find out was Bipalium cuense, or their famous name is called hammerhead flatworm. So this hammerhead flatworm is very fascinating but yet alarming predators, which is they feed on earthworms using neurotoxic slimes which contains in their physical features, which they also can disrupt the nutrient cycling. So you all might be wondering, how do they disrupt the nutrient cycling? Which is they feed their nutrients consumed by earthworm, which is the earthworm is very functional in loosening the soil. So without this earthworm, and they consume it a lot, which is can affect the ecological roles. So this Bipalium cuense may help control invasive earthworm, but they need monitoring, not eradication, until they fully understood.
This research identifies different species of invertebrates found in Kubah National Park. This also reveals the adaptive patterns that can contribute to the ecosystem health. These findings also highlights the important role of biodiversity conservation.
With this, we express our deepest appreciation towards
Pusat Pra-Pengajian University,
Sarawak Forestry Corporation,
Sir Aminuddin, our bio facilitator,
and all the team members. Thank you.